Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, taking a look at an XL Dusclops. So I actually know it's an XL Dusclops because they told me, but either way, so very nice to see, and I'm really excited to see how these battles play out. This is going to be in the Open Great League as well, not the Halloween Cup. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary. Without further ado, we'll just go ahead and see how these play out. We also see Swampert and Scizor as well on the team. So yeah, so we'll see how these games go. So it's going to be Swampert in the lead, of course, into Haunter. So Haunter, not a Pokemon you see that much anymore, but you know, we see it now, and they do switch into Wigglytuff. Out comes Scizor. So this is a great matchup for Scizor. We actually see a Night Slash here. I wouldn't bait here because, I mean, Scizor wins this matchup anyway. I feel like they're not going to shield. So Scizor gonna go ahead and go for another Night Slash. Just wants to get rid of this Wigglytuff as soon as possible before it gets to a move. Because look how much charm damage it did, right? So in comes Whiscash. So Whiscash is going to be hit with this Night Slash right now. So just gonna do some chip damage. I mean, Scizor did its job, right? So unfortunately, I mean, they're gonna get a lot of farm, but that's okay. Scizor, as I said, did its job, and they're not gonna be able to farm down Scizor. So we do see a Mud Bomb connect, and that will KO totally fine. So let's see what comes in. It is going to be that Dusclops, and okay. So Blizzard will do a lot actually to a Shadow Dusclops, but Dusclops is really tanky, so it's gonna be able to take it, even though it's a Shadow one. So we'll see what they decide to go for. We do see an attack come in from this Whiscash. So this is going to be a Blizzard, totally fine. As I said, it does do a lot, but hey, it's still going to be able to take it. So we do see a Shadow Punch come in right now into the Haunter, and they do switch out, and now nice combo play going for the Hydro Cannon. So this Hydro Cannon is going to get the final shield. I mean, it has to. That would KO Haunter, and the opponent actually is going to concede that. So as Oxford, you would say, the opponent doesn't want to see, or the opponent sees the writing on the wall. They don't want the smoke. They're going to go ahead and concede that game. So I love Oxford U. I don't know if he watches my content. If you do, man, I love your videos. So, yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and move into the next one. We'll see how the next game plays out. Going to be Swampert into a Zoomel. Okay, so this is not terrible. I mean, because the Swampert does have Sludge Wave, of course. So we're gonna see the Hydro Cannon come in right now. Just going for the bait. I do recommend charging up for the Sludge Wave because they're unlikely to shield, as we see right there. So they didn't shield that, knowing that Swampert did not have Sludge Wave ready to go. So okay, we're gonna see a shield right now from the Swampert. So now charging up a lot of energy, going straight for it. So the opponent might shield this one if they're afraid of Sludge Wave. Okay, they do not go ahead and shield that, so very nice. So landing that, so Swampert's going to be able to win this matchup. As long as it can land a Sludge, it's going to be able to win this matchup. Play rough, not going to do too much. We do see some lag, but Swampert is successfully able to farm down. In comes Scrafty, out comes Scizor. So Scizor is going to be hit with a Power Punch. Okay, so keep in mind, Swampert does have a lot of energy ready to go. Power Punch doing a decent amount, but out comes this Night Slash, right? Night Slash is going to be double resisted, so yeah, they're not going to shield that, which makes sense. Definitely tough. The opponent is saving both shields. We're going to see a Power Punch, which will be enough to KO the Scizor. So there we go. Scizor goes down. Out comes Dusclops. Dusclops is going to be hit with an attack right now. What is it going to be? Is it going to be the bait? Yeah, it's going to be the bait. No shield from the Dusclops. I mean, Dusclops could have lived that, but it still would have been doing a lot of damage. Dusclops going to go ahead and go for this Ice Punch right now. So, okay. Able to go for another Ice Punch, so this is going to KO. Will the opponent... I mean, the opponent probably doesn't shield. They're going to rely on whatever they have in the back. Going to be a Galarian Stunfisk. This kind of got tough. We'll have to see. Dusclops is going for the Shadow Punch. Keep in mind, Swampert does have energy ready to go. Okay, getting a shield. So you have to basically wait for them to throw energy against the Dusclops and then switch. This is going to be close. We do see another Shadow Punch. The opponent not going to shield that one up. So an attack coming in. Earthquake going to be enough to KO the Dusclops. So there we go, able to KO Dusclops. Out comes Swampert. Swampert needs to get to 2 Hydro Cannons, one to KO and one to get the shield, right? So Hydro Cannon will get the shield and able to get to it, so this is going to KO. So the opponent could have won if they actually didn't shield anything from the Dusclops. If they took the Shadow Punch, they would have been able to double shield that Swampert and take that game. But that's okay. Great game, well played, and able to win that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into the next game. So we'll see how the next game plays out. So it's going to be Swampert into Galvantula. Okay, I mean, we know they can't go for electric attacks, but I guess, you know, the lunge will still do a pretty good amount of damage. We're going to see the Hydro Cannon come in right now. So this Hydro Cannon is going to get the shield. Okay, so we're going to see an attack come in. This is going to shield as well. This is going to be a lunge, so Swampert is going to go ahead and shield that. And we're going to see, okay, Hydro Cannon come in right now. So this Hydro Cannon is going to do a lot of damage, but it's not going to KO thanks to the lunge debuff. So Swampert wants to win this matchup, so we're going to go ahead and commit both shields. So able to get off another one. Yep, going to be able to get off another one. Charging up a little bit of extra energy. Let's see if the Galvantula shields. They do not. So Galvantula goes down. In comes Venusaur. So the opponent switches into Scizor. Out comes Umbreon. So yeah, you definitely don't want the Venusaur to get a lot of farm, right? So we're going to go ahead and go for the Night Slash. Okay, going for the Night Slash against Umbreon. I don't know about that, but that's fine. We're going to see a Foul Play come in right now. Umbreon is going to go ahead and go for it. One more Foul Play will KO, but this Scizor wants to get to an Iron Head. Able to get to it. Still doesn't KO, but of course you don't want... so Iron Head doing a decent amount. You don't want Dusclops on that Umbreon, right? So this is going to be a Foul Play that's going to be enough to KO. You got to bring in the Swampert. Got to get it low enough. Let's see if they decide to shield this. They probably do, to be honest. I mean, I imagine they do shield. No, they don't. Able to take that. Out comes Venusaur. Out comes Dusclops. So the opponent still has a shield, though. So this is actually going to be pretty close. Frenzy Plant going to be doing a lot of damage. One more Frenzy Plant will KO. Ice Punch coming in. They probably shield this. I think the opponent's going to win this, actually. So Ice Punch is coming out. Okay, a Frenzy Plant is going to be enough to KO this Dusclops, of course. Frenzy Plant is such an OP move. So in comes Swampert. Yeah, the opponent's definitely going to be able to win this. Yeah, they're going to be able to farm down. Hydro Cannon wouldn't have KO'd. You had to get to the Sludge Wave. That probably would have KO'd, but even then I'm not 100% on that. But let's go ahead and move into the next game and see how the next game plays out. Okay, so we'll see how the next game goes. So here we go, battle starting. So let's see how this game goes. Okay, so it's going to be Swampert into Azumarill. So another Azumarill. We see a little bit of lag in the beginning. So this Swampert is going to charge up a lot of energy, going for the bait. They do go charge up for the Sludge Wave now, going for the Hydro Cannon. So that does get the shield. So very nice, able to get a shield with that bait. That is beautiful. So Swampert is actually going to go ahead and shield this. It's just going to be an Ice Beam. Oh, the switch into Cresselia. Going to go ahead and go Sludge Wave and then switch. Okay, gonna go Sludge Wave and then probably switch into, yeah, Scizor. Makes sense because Scizor is resisting every move Cresselia has. Although Scizor is really squishy, so it probably still does a pretty good amount of damage, yeah. But it looks like 3 KO, but they get the attack drop, so 10% chance to get that attack drop. So Scizor is going to go for the Night Slash. Getting the boost as well, you love to see it. Maybe shield farm down. Oh, they don't even have to shield. Able to just farm down. This Scizor is getting that boost. This Scizor has a lot of energy. In comes this Azumarill, going to go ahead and go for the Night Slash bait right now. But it's boosted, so we might see a shield here. No shield. Nice call by the opponent. Just going to go ahead and go for the Iron Head now. Not quite. The Azumarill will get to an attack. Scizor is going to go ahead and shield this because it is a boosted Scizor, right? Oh, the switch, though. Switching into Swampert. I think I would have thrown. Out comes Altaria. Okay, Sludge Wave coming in. So this Sludge Wave is going to probably connect. Yep, gonna connect, and does a pretty good amount of damage. Another Hydro Cannon coming in. Not another one, but a Hydro Cannon coming in. And it's gonna be resisted, but able to get the shield. Maybe they were afraid it was another Sludge Wave. Okay, so Altaria is gonna go ahead and get to the Sky Attack, which will KO the Swampert, of course. Okay, Dusclops just wants to get to an Ice Punch, which Ice Punch will be enough to KO, but the Sky Attack comes in from Altaria. It's not gonna be enough to KO, but it should do. Okay, I mean, does a decent amount, but nothing crazy. So Ice Punch, as I said, going to be enough to KO from this Shadow Dusclops. Azumarill is coming in, switching into Scizor, going for the Iron Head immediately. So this Iron Head is going to connect. And yes, it's going to be a good game. Able to actually just get to a night slash. I was gonna say bullet punch down, but just get to a night slash. Plus, even if they, yeah, I mean that's gonna be a good game anyway. So great game, well played, and we're gonna go ahead and move into the next one. See how the next game plays out. So great game. I think we're moving into the final game, but I guess we'll see. Jumping in with the same team, definitely a spicy team. Let's give it up for this trainer for the awesome submission. I really do appreciate the submission and the battle, battle experiences. I love shoutcasting, as you guys know. So it's going to be Swampert into Deoxys. Okay, so I mean, if Deoxys has Psycho Boost, I mean, all the moves are resisted besides Psycho Boost, so they might charge up a lot of energy and then go for Psycho Boost. It's generally what I do against Swampert, but we'll have to see. They're going to go ahead and throw. It probably will be. Yeah, going to be a Psycho Boost. Most Deoxys do carry Psycho Boost. They actually throw the next one, which, I mean, this is going to do less damage, but I guess it's still going to do a lot. Maybe enough to, definitely enough to warrant the shield. Victreebel coming in. Victreebel is going to be hit with this Hydro Cannon, but Scizor does, I mean, there's a great answer. Going to be Scizor. Okay, so very nice. So Scizor just going to go ahead and farm all the way down. You love to see it just because I know a lot of trainers do not like Shadow Victreebel. Totally fine. So in comes Bastiodon. So it looks like that's one of those grass teams, Razor Leaf with Bastiodon as well. So we're gonna see another Night Slash come in, and this Night Slash, I mean, not gonna do much, but it's adding up, right? It's adding up. The Bastiodon probably goes for the Fawn Down at this point in time. I would say they definitely do, but we're gonna see another Night Slash, and as I said, it's adding up. Oh, the attack boost. Okay, they do get the Fawn Down though, so the Bastiodon does have a decent amount of energy. Definitely has enough for an attack, but Dusclops does come in. Going to be able to absorb this energy. Okay, I mean, that's decent, I guess. But Dusclops still able to take it, going for the Shadow Punch right now. Honestly, this probably doesn't KO Bastiodon. I can't imagine it does. But Bastiodon will go ahead and shield, and they do go for an attack. Dusclops is going to go ahead and shield this one up. So it's going to be a Stone Edge. That's a good shield. And we're going to see a Fawn Down, maybe? Question mark? No, they attempted catch maybe, but Swampert does Fawn Down. In comes Deoxys. Deoxys will be hit with the Hydro Cannon, and honestly, Deoxys probably has the shield, right? It's going to get it very low. Yeah, they do have the shield. Are they going to be able to get the Fawn Down? No, they're not. Hydro Cannon is coming in. Okay, I thought they would be able to Fawn Down, but they're not able to, and that is going to be a great game, very well played, and a great set. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, guys. Bye.